Good evening, viewers. We welcome you to today's news edition. First, let's take a quick look at the headlines. Citizenship Amendment Act will be implemented before Lok Sabha election, says Union Home Minister Amit Shah. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma justifies Governor's proposed address to House in Hindi. Lok Sabha takes up discussion on construction of Ram Temple and Pran Pratishtha of Ram Lalla. President of India Draupadi Murmu inaugurates Adi Mahotsav 2024. And 47th Indian Social Science Congress concludes at University of Science and Technology, Meghalaya. The news in detail. Bharatiya Janata Party leader and Union Home Minister Amit Shah today stated that the Citizenship Amendment Act (CAA) will be notified and implemented before the upcoming Lok Sabha polls. Speaking at the ET Now Global Business Summit 2024, Shah emphasized that the CAA is an act to provide citizenship and not to take away anyone's citizenship, and that it aims to confer Indian citizenship to persecuted non-Muslim migrants. CAA was passed by the Parliament in December 2019. The Home Minister further said that for the first time in Indian history, the upcoming general elections will be fought to make Bharat a developed nation by 2047, and that most of this work will begin in Modi's third term.
CAA देश का कानून है, इसका नोटिफिकेशन निश्चित रूप से हो जाएगा और
चुनाव से
पहले ही होगा। चुनाव के पहले ही सीए को अमल में आना है, इसमें किसी को कंफ्यूजन रखना नहीं है। और मैं आज स्पष्ट करना चाहता हूं, सीए किसी की भी नागरिकता लेने का कानून नहीं है, छीनने का कानून नहीं है। इस देश की माइनॉरिटी को और विशेषकर मुस्लिम भाइयों को भड़काया जा रहा है। देश में किसी की भी नागरिकता सीए छीन ही नहीं सकता, क्योंकि कानून में प्रोविजन ही नहीं है।
Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma has come out in support of Meghalaya Governor Fagu Chauhan, who is scheduled to address the House in Hindi on the opening day of the budget session on February 16, saying that rules allow anybody to speak in any language provided they supply the copy of the speech in English, and that is being done. The Chief Minister was reacting to the controversy over the use of Hindi language by the Governor instead of English, one of the three official languages of the state. The Chief Minister also said that the Assembly Speaker Thomas A. Sangma has stated that he has made provisions for simultaneous translation of the Governor's address.
Will be provisions. See, we're very clear that the rules are there, and the rules allow anybody to speak, provided they provide the copy of the speech in English. And that is being done. And therefore, there is no issue. We are following the rules as per the requirement, number one. Number two is that we have also, the Speaker has informed us that he has also made provisions where either through artificial intelligence or through some kind of a translator, that there will be provisions where people will be listening to the speech in English also. So making it an issue is, I think, is unnecessary. Wherever the situation is, many people have spoken in different languages, as I said.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that the farmers, the poor, youth and women are the pillars of developed India, and his government is all committed to empowering them. Addressing the Viksit Bharat Viksit Gujarat program through video conferencing on Saturday, the Prime Minister said it is the constant endeavour of the government to reduce the expenses of the middle class and the poor and to eradicate poverty. The Prime Minister reiterated his government's commitment to provide houses for all. He said Modi's guarantee means a guarantee of fulfilling the promises.
– 2014 से पहले के 10 वर्षों में जितना पैसा गरीबों के घर के लिए दिया जाता था, उसका करीब 10 गुना पिछले 10 वर्षों में दिया गया। इस वर्ष के बजट में भी हमने 2 करोड़ नए घरों की घोषणा की है, ताकि हर गरीब के पास पक्का घर जरूर हो। साथियों, 2014 से पहले जिस गति से गरीबों के घर बनते थे, उससे कहीं अधिक गति से आज गरीबों के घर बन रहे हैं।
Lok Sabha has taken up the discussion on the construction of the historic Ram Temple and Pran Pratishtha of Ram Lala. Initiating the discussion, BJP MP Dr. Satyapal Singh said Pran Pratishtha of Sri Ram Lala on the 22nd of last month in Ayodhya is historic. He said Lord Ram is for all the people and he is a source of inspiration for all. Gaurav Gogoi of Congress said one cannot be a true devotee of Lord Ram if one harbors hatred. He alleged that the BJP has so much hatred that the constitution itself was forgotten. Intervening in the debate, Minister of State for Rural Development, Sadhvi Niranjan Jyoti said she was fortunate to be part of the movement for the construction of the Ram Temple.
हिंदुओं के नहीं, वो सबके हैं। भगवान राम हम सबके पूर्वज भी हैं और हम सबके लिए प्रेरणा भी है। और इसलिए उनके ज़माने, क्योंकि उनके ज़माने में आजकल के जो मत संप्रदाय और पंथ जो चलते हैं, हिंदू मुस्लिम सिख ईसाई, ऐसा उनके ज़माने में कुछ भी नहीं था। वे तो मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम थे। जो लोग राम का, रामभद्र का, रामचंद्र का ऐसा स्मरण करते हैं, वे मनुष्य पाप में लिप्त नहीं होते और समृद्धि तथा मुक्ति को प्राप्त करते हैं। और इसलिए हम सब लोग इस सदन के, हम ही सभी सांसद, आज भगवान राम पर जब हम लोग चर्चा करते हैं, मुझको लगता है जैसे कोई राम कथा होती है, कहीं वेदों की कथा होती है, सबको पुण्य का अर्जन होता है। आज राम कथा की चर्चा करके हम सब लोग निश्चित रूप से पुण्य का अर्जन करने वाले हैं।
President Drupadi Murmu today inaugurated the Adi Mahotsav 2024, an annual national tribal festival at Major Dhyan Chand National Stadium in New Delhi today. The event, organized by the tribe under the aegis of the Ministry of Tribal Affairs, is showcasing the rich diversity of India's tribal heritage till the 18th of this month. The festival is featuring an expanded showcase with over 300 stalls, offering a varied display of tribal art, handicrafts, natural produce and delectable tribal cuisine. Apart from this, 1,000 artisans from across the country are participating and showcasing their performances. The 47th Indian Social Science Congress, organized by the Indian Social Science Academy ISSA and hosted by University of Science and Technology Meghalaya USTM, successfully culminated. The 5-day-long event witnessed the convergence of over 200 academicians and scholars from various universities and colleges across India. The 49th Annual General Body Meeting of the Indian Social Science Academy was also held on 6 February 2024. There were task force meeting and many illuminating deliberations. The attraction of today's session was a talk by Deepak Arun, a Class 11 student from Kerala, on Advanced Educational System Development Project 2023. Shillong now owns its very first microbrewery, the Yeaston Civilization, which was inaugurated by Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma here on Friday night. With this new establishment, the people of Shillong will now be able to sip in fresh beer brewed locally. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma, who inaugurated the micro brewery, termed the initiative as a unique project, even as he added that it excites him to see that young entrepreneurs are taking up new projects and doing things that have not been done before. Earlier, Excise Minister Karman Shilla said that the new place would offer employment to local youth. Someone has rightly said, love is blind, and these words manifested into a reality as a couple, both completely blind, entered into a marriage, marking the beginning of their lifetime journey of love. In a heartwarming event in Ribhoi district, a courageous young man, despite being visually impaired, made the bold choice to marry a woman with low vision from Assam. The beautiful wedding ceremony took place on February 9 at Nongpor Parish, where Father James Money, in the presence of Nongpor Parish priest Father Peter Imle and nuns, who officiated the wedding with a holy mass, sanctifying their union. The couple, Gabriel Nongrum from Umskun village in Ribhoi district and Namika Haloi from Assam, both face unique challenges due to their visual impairments. Yet with unwavering determination and mutual consent, they embrace the challenge of building a life together, defying societal norms and expectations. Gabriel worked as an accessibility tester in the IT sector at Barrier Break Company, Mumbai, where Namika serves as a customer care executive at Vindhya of E-Info Media Private Limited, Bangalore.
Radangi dunane, radangi dona kikmat ne kekeru, kamsong haka jiduna, hande kasong katno filong independent haka, katno filong independent simen, hande da filong independent narafi, yu iki kikmat magradu, ngam thalai bakan long success ba fin la ban simen kare kawai kajin long independent gade bakong santam.
The first ever fish eco hatchery constructed by VEC Lahaland under MGNREGA and Basin Development Unit BDU East Jante Hills District was inaugurated by Sutanga Saipung MLA Santa Mary Shilla at Lahaland Village on Friday. Speaking on the occasion, Santa Mary Shilla expressed her appreciation to the Office of the Superintendent of Fisheries, East Jante Hills District, and to the members of Lahaland VEC for their collective efforts towards completion of the first ever fish eco hatchery. Meanwhile, Deputy Commissioner East Jante Hills District, Shri A. Baranwal, stated that the hatchery has the capacity to provide employment opportunity to a number of youth of the district. In the ICC Men's Under-19 Cricket World Cup, India will take on Australia in the final at Willamore Park in Benoni, South Africa tomorrow. Both teams have been unbeatable in a tournament with consecutive wins. The defending champions, led by Uday Shaharan, will look to win the trophy for the sixth time. In a head-to-head fight, India defeated the host South Africa by 2 wickets in the semi-finals. The weather report. The maximum temperature was recorded at 19.1 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature was 5.2 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 39%, while in the evening it was 38%. Forecast: dry weather with shallow to moderate fog is likely to occur at isolated places. Before we wrap up, here are the headlines once again. Citizenship Amendment Act will be implemented before Lok Sabha election, says Union Home Minister Amit Shah. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma justifies Governor's proposed address to House in Hindi. Lok Sabha takes up discussion on construction of Ram Temple and Pran Pratishtha of Ram Lalla. President of India, Draupadi Murmu, inaugurates Adi Mahotsav 2024. And 47th Indian Social Science Congress concludes at University of Science and Technology, Meghalaya. Well, viewers, that is all we have for you from our newsroom this evening. We will be back tomorrow at the same time with new updates. Till then, it's good night.